starting to the game, you know? Death. This ought to be fun. Yeah, I don't know when that happened, but because when I got all these players, it was like a 90. I think it was only a 90 overall. I haven't made any changes since. That's just how much they've upgraded. Doesn't help that Waddle went from like an 82 to a 97 now. You probably will, because I'm home team.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas.
If I had to guess, who'll get the ball first.
At the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC
I do. Cool.
in this year's Super Bowl.
No complaints here, my friend. I love getting the ball first. I gotta take the lead first. Shoot.
Right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56. It's time for
a short kick to start it. A really short kick.
Here's Cohen now to return.
Oh, well, that's a good start.
There he goes.
Yeah, he is.
Touchdown.
Well, that's one way to start it off.
Officially, it's an 82-yard kick return. And the Cowboys have
was your accuracy way off or something?
Title game. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
I don't know, I'll take it.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0.
Didn't even have to step on the field. God, what did they even trade for them for? I got a kick return for this.
Dude, that would be wild, but I don't think you'll even be able to return it, so. Yeah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, dude, it's annoying, isn't it? Ball. Overall, okay, good. Did my little coaching adjustments, you know. Yeah, nothing worse than starting the game that way. No.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. This goes out wide from Madison. And he's going to get a
he even did the freaking longest yard whoop.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know,
somebody dropped that guy in my dynasty league. I put on a waiver for him.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Wait, Micah.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Two back sets.
I know what you're thinking out there.
Scumbaggery.
You're thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum.
You're really not going to get death by it.
Pick it up and keep moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
It takes like 10 seconds to pick a play. Runs the ball back to, essentially runs the ball.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Hey, that's Devin White with the hit stick, dog. I know it didn't look like a hit stick, but it was.
After the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on second down. Newton setting up the screen for Cook.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
Still going to put up 35 or 40.
A lot of teams agaast good pass rushing teams, they want to
You
run
could take 7 minutes of drive, and I'm still scoring.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
He said whoop like 5 times already.
Early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because
I already said that earlier.
everyone gets
Repeat
locked
it.
in.
Fuck it.
The confidence jumps up, Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish
said, "Oh, that's how."
Runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he stopped immediately there.
Get away, Brian.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stumped him. So now he brings up a 3rd down
Time
situation.
for Dylan to run it down my throat again.
I make sure I put in the hands of my quarterback.
Question is, where is he going to run it and how is he going to run it?
I'm not running the ball here.
It's not whether or not he's going to run it, it's where he's running it to.
Well, but here's 3rd down. Back to throw.
Throws to Kelsey on the quick.
The
Okay.
tight end Kelsey. And he will have
I tried to jump that too.
As they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, except for the first down.
Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot
I
about
hate
opening
listening to this
drives,
guy. I hate the fact that this guy's the announcer. He's so annoying.
3rd down conversion here is big.
God.
Play action. It's Newton. And he'll protect
I tried to hit stick with
himself
Micah
at the
too
end
to
here as
really
he
lay the
winds
boom
up
on you.
getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan.
Can't
so
run.
there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton, that's to Cook out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Peculiar.
Throwing is Newton. And Thielen's got it.
I got a hit on Cam Newton, so I'm not upset.
Adam Thielen there to make the grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
If you miss a PAT, we're going to have some problems.
And we'll tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Maybe Butker tweaked his knee or something.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard
I love
shy
starting
of the
with
24.
this play that I'm about to use. 'Cause it tells me how your defense is going to come out, you know? See, I wish I could have started with this play 6 minutes ago, but, you know.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it.
And that's why I start with that play.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. This is caught inside the 15.
Yes, sir, he did.
Play that time through the air. 36 yards.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season.
It's just called smart, okay? Don't get upset just because you don't know how to do it.
Obviously, the magnitude of the event.
I love throwing to the boundaries, dog. My guy makes a nice little secure catch, you know.
Big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, right there, 54 Mike.
Fields.
54 Mike. 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 54 Mike.
Good luck staying with him.
Another catch there for Waddle. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'm annoyed. I did something there that I've never done on quick slants. I put Waddle on a drag route. And honestly, I'm annoyed that I haven't done that more just because of how fast he is.
Extra point by Carlson.
And yes, I told you exactly what I did there.
I'm not concerned.
Following the touchdown, ready
Yeah,
to kick
it's all good.
Carlson.
Why not? You know you can fair catch it with triangle, yeah?
Back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
How do I want to lose this? I wonder.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Man up, though.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st and 10, Newton.
I get stuck on your receiver. It's actually annoying. Kelsey or one of your receivers, I'm not sure which, literally ran into my defender. My defender like swim moved around him.
That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
That's this guy on the field. That's concerning.
On 1st down, Newton eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You're going to run this all the way down to the fucking end of the quarter, huh? Jesus Christ. This fucking guy.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
I mean, okay, if you just want to lose a slower way, go for it. I mean, my offense is chugging along, dog, so whatever. Sometimes my offense doesn't even need to be on the field. We're just the special teams take care of it. So you're trying to slow the game down, it's only going to hurt you, though.
On 2nd down, Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
So you should get the first there.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh.
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots
did a
downfield,
double coverage.
He was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The improv out there good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, you admire anyone trying
just
to pick up an
taking
additional
hits,
couple
dog.
of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Yeah, this pass broken up.
Sure did.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not
Now
hitting
go ahead
him
and kick a
before
field goal
the
real
ball
quick.
arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of
Oh,
approach.
whoa.
When you're
Too soon.
sometimes you
Too
panic as well. Like,
soon.
I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Dog, it happened last night. Damn.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They snap it to Newton.
It's unfortunate.
Open man finding
How did he not tackle you there? What the hell?
They do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Cook.
Pretty good no huddle, dog.
Oh, scrimmage back at the 6.
Blocking.
Well, I know the defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
They try again with Cook.
Oh my God! Everybody got collapsed through his shoulder.
Dalvin Cook, a 6-yard
Yeah, you
touchdown
gotta have him.
run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Butker on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing.
What's the problem?
Not enough at 14.
No, on the PATs, I only do half power anyway. 'Cause if you do half power, it literally doesn't matter what accuracy you do. It'll almost always go in.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Oh,
for
that's
a
not what I meant to
touchback.
do. Oh well. I'm going to run the ball. Right. I was pressing X to try to get to the animations, you know, and the playbook came up right as I did it.
The Dallas
And
offense
so it has
here
me
set to
running, but
begin
it's
the
fine.
drive.
We just do
After
one of these
the long
numbers.
touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped
Nah,
up to
he
get back
didn't.
on the field after
But I
just
had to aggressive catch that because your freaking corner was coming over the top.
Just kind of get started again.
Otherwise, I would have done
doesn't have to be
secure
anything
catch and he
dramatic.
would have
Just
snagged
get
it.
moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down. Fields. Flushed out right.
No, man.
Oh, this will be incomplete.
I had him open too, wide
Gets
open.
home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
These two offenses.
Yeah.
Field so far in the first half.
I punt a lot.
Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever punted this year. I don't know, to be honest. Fuck it, this is what we go with, Chief. When in doubt, I tend to go to this play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Fields.
No, I gotta wait a second on that. That was so dumb.
But that's intercepted.
All I had to do was wait a second on that, and it was there. It's fine.
And he will take this one.
It was so. I just gotta be more patient, you know? Because he was there. I just had to wait literally a second longer.
Continues because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff
it's whatever.
contests over the years.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, it's
totally.
whatever.
You often think to yourself, why do they
My problem is I
alter
get
it so much?
impatient,
Because
Dylan.
After games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other
Was
side,
it now?
and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We
hope
talk
so.
about momentum changes. A play
Oh,
like that is the
stay on your
ultimate
feet, Tariq.
momentum change.
It's a play I want. Where is it? That's not a bad one, but. Oh, there it is.
About set for this next
Don't
drive by the Cowboys offense.
Sure.
And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown.
It's called timeout.
Right back out there doing the things that
He said, I didn't like the way my defense was looking on that.
Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off two huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind.
We'll consider
no
it.
Pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Get out there, Justin. Jesus.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
No gain is a sack, you
as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally
no sack, no gain, but it won't be a sack. Yes, it is. It's literally what it is. Like, what? I love hearing your guys, watch the slant, watch the slant.
Second down. Fields, flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
No way. Come on. That's, come on. I shouldn't have thrown that, but the fact that he tipped that and was caught. Come on.
It was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
Ugh, just be patient, me. I tried to run a play I've never run before and it didn't work.
Situational football. Understand what's
Wait,
going
you
on.
didn't even touch the ball. What?
3 points.
See the replay? Wait.
Now those went by the way.
What kind of scam?
Make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie
You gonna pick something there,
mistake.
Chief? No, just don't pick a play.
Now to start their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Oh, there, I tried
right
to switch
now,
that guy.
the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That catch good for only a couple.
I know it was a gain.
Good old Lagarooski.
A little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
I hate this camera angle backed up.
Field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Newton.
Did you really? You really ran a fucking... Okay. Alright. Okay.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield.
This shit's gonna annoy the fuck out of me.
And that time they pick up a
We're
first
just running
down.
halfback
So now on
screens and
defense,
nobody's there to cover
you
it.
assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
I know, because at the last second I knew you were going to step over the fucking line of scrimmage.
Yes, but maybe here not the worst thing.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, still hasn't picked a play yet. Like, dude. The time is not going down.
To the air again, Newton.
No way he brings that in. Come on, man.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Newton now to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I would never.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Working with his 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's
He'll be fumbling that shortly, don't you worry.
He's going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining.
I don't care how tough he is. He'll be fumbling that shortly.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Newton to throw.
Thank you.
Looking for Thielen, but it's
I don't know why you did that when you had free 3, but oh, stand on your feet, Jalen.
Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Just a little.
Back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
I thought it was
and
great.
I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
What will Dylan pick?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone.
Trust me, I'm thinking about mounting a drive.
This game up. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Fields. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Cowboys signal for
Not with Devontae there, wasn't.
Timeout. As it comes with 22
I had faith in Devontae.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
You see how much faith I have in Devontae?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Another dangerous He's up to 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls.
I will throw up a 50-50 ball to Devontae Adams all day long, so shut the hell up, announcer. Jesus.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, Fields.
I should have just threw it away. Should be out of bounds though.
Outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
It's fine.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Gives me more space to work with. Actually, let me...
Fields now to throw.
I kind of had to at that point.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to have it here just past the 25.
Oh.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that
Should have
is
threw it up
what
to the
you
bottom.
said, 3rd and long.
No, why would I?
Gotta
Thank
push
you.
it downfield
Jesus.
to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs.
It's like wanting me to run a normal defense. Like, no, I think I'll run prevent. Thank you.
Right there.
Cook,
You're a
first
bitch.
down and more, as he'll get this one up to the 40.
I'll just run and get some stats with Dalvin, you know.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship.
So you run for stats? Just kneel on it. I'll take it though. Just more workload for Devontae. Means he'll fumble sooner.
Second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This fielded right at the goal line.
Nice
And he
wrap
won't
up.
quite make it to the 25.
Yeah, it was.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking at. And he will
Sure.
go down. Cowboys sack. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack.
The latency,
as he
yeah.
goes in for a loss of 10.
Surprised Cam didn't fumble that, I'm not gonna lie.
So now 20 yards to go. Second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, I know, because I sent the house. Everybody was lined up in man across the board. I'm right there, man. I'm right there. I read that like a book. The fact that that got over me, damn it. I gotta get a little bit deeper on that.
Did an excellent job of getting his head around.
Gotta get a little bit deeper on
in
that.
And gain significant yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on
How the
first
hell is
and
this
10.
guy on the field?
Off play action. Newton.
I got stuck on the
He's
lineman.
got the first down.
And by stuck on the lineman, I mean, oh, well, that's
And
unfortunate.
now off to the races down the right
By stuck on the
side.
lineman, I mean I tried to get out in coverage with the lineman because he was supposed to drop back, and he just got stuck on the block. Yep.
The second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch
That's
their
annoying.
lead.
Oh, well, we've been in this position before.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's
fat
Cohen
finger
now
in
to
the butt.
return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Devontae was open too.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Yeah.
And this one is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready.
God, I need to shut this announcer off. He's so annoying.
Little by little instead of in big chunks.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Get up,
It's caught
Devontae.
here by Adams. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, here's Fields.
No, you gotta hold a block.
The receiver, and he's brought down. And Oliver, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. After the sack on 1st down, Fields. And
flag.
He just gets that ball out of there. Not quite
Intentional
sure
grounding.
the flag.
Come on.
In the pocket, chucked it away.
Really?
Comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the
Intentional
field.
grounding.
Tackle to tackle.
Sick.
You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. A shotgun snap, Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It got his man, complete.
Yep. My guy like rolls into the end zone and then flips back over as he like, what?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Oh, it's open every time, I swear to God. The only time it's not is if you have a corner playing man on him with freaking safety help.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
You aren't outrunning them. They all have too much speed.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Can I turn him off? Like, I'm so tempted to turn him off. Special times, special times, special times. Like, shut up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Oh.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Quit your crying. Yeah, you're so awful. I mean, I know you're dealing with it too.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football.
I might need to pause and mute him.
Taking their time.
I'm so sick of him. Like, Jesus.
Now Newton on 1st down. They'll roll him out right.
No. Keep running away. When I saw you rolling out, when you saw you rolling to the right, I was like, oh, time to go to this side of the field because he ain't throwing it back.
If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
What's the problem?
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, here's Newton.
I saw him too.
It's Kelsey on the grab.
I knew someone would be there, so I just threw my body out there.
Just a yard or two shy.
How's there nobody over there, man? That's unfortunate. Because I
Run.
blitzed and nobody got home, that's why. How does nobody get home on that? That's actually wild.
Just a little underneath route.
You had so much time to throw that.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. A 10th carry in the game.
Good job,
He's
Vita.
going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there.
Out of the way,
Also
Vita Vale.
brings up 3rd down.
It's a huge fucking tackle.
They run it again with Cook.
And they just barely miss everything. Micah Parsons went inside for some reason. Oh,
Dalvin Cook.
so annoying.
5-yard touchdown run.
What's the point of having freaking a high overall defensive lineman if they're not going to do anything? Dylan, it doesn't matter how much power you put on it. The PAT will get there. So just double tap A when it gets to the point, if you're really that worried about it.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Cohen now to return. And all in all, a pretty solid return.
It's a you thing, not a game thing.
Marking down officially at the 34.
If it was a game thing, everyone would do it. Of course it is. Fuck it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to
Fields
do it
is faster.
starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
That's even more unfortunate. We're really letting Corey Littleton get pressure on us? Nah, that just pissed me off. That guy sucked balls with the Raiders.
10 yards from his linebacker spot. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now it's Fields.
Okay, cool. I guess we'll just not cover anything. We'll just not block anything. Everything will get blown up.
Providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Dude. Oh, really? Fuck you, quarter.
Remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
It's a pass interference, dude. That is a pass interference. Did you not see the freaking defenders push him over 3 times? Like, hello?
They have the football now in excellent field position.
Come on, man. That's bullshit, but whatever. It's cool. My offensive line's not going to block. That's almost all 90s across the board, but it's fine. It's fucking fine.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
How's there nobody over there?
Touchdown, Vikings.
I'm running zone across the board, Dylan, with 2 guys sitting over there, and there was nobody. Make that make sense for me real
closing
quick.
in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Alrighty.
Extra
Sick.
point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Fields, being chased out left. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On 1st down, it's Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Here's Fields. Caught on the
Hello?
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Fields. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Oh.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot
you should
of
do it again.
The difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. Out to Cole on the
How
right
did you
side.
get beat on that? Make that make
Get it up
sense.
just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game.
And again.
And trusting this quarterback,
How?
I think you continue
Why?
to do so. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check 26, check 26.
Newton. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the result here.
You juked and he jumps over? Hello?
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing again is Newton. This goes out wide from Madison. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Flips the whole play.
Back to the ground. This time, Cook.
Hello?
Near the 5.
What was that?
81 yards rushing.
Brother, he just teleported across the screen.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads.
Would you pick a play so it's quicker? Jesus Christ.
Right up the gut.
God damn.
There's no reason to lighten up now.
Yeah, you're being cautious, letting the timer down to the 2-minute warning. As slow as possible.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Setting up the
Oh,
screen
come
for
on.
Cook.
How do you not make that tackle?
Dalvin Cook
Fucking
from
losers.
6 yards away. And the
Yeah, because he's so much faster than Jalen Ramsey.
as they lead big here on the
That's who
road.
that was. You know that, right? Like, come on,
Extra
man.
point by Butker is
I
on
don't get the
target.
point of having a
Lead now
defense with
3
all these
touchdowns
guys
in
if they aren't going to do shit. I couldn't get pressure on you the whole fucking
Now after
game
the touchdown, here's Butker on
with
to kick it
freaking my
away.
lowest overall lineman's a 90, and they're all superstars.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard
Fuck
line
me,
as
man.
he's dropped at the 23.
I'd like to use my restart. Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home
Dude,
turf,
holy
but
shit,
it has
game,
been
please
rough
load.
sledding pretty much from the start and on into this 4th quarter.
He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jalen Waddle
Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Oh, I like how you did it.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job.
I thought for sure he's going to fumble that. I thought for sure he's about to fumble that.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Haha, you guys are so funny. Haha. God, they're so stupid.
Throwing here, Newton.
Oh, dude, if I could have, like, come on. What the fuck was that?
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
You panicked and it worked out.
Now it's Newton.
Shocker, and then the other guy doesn't.
And he'll go down here at the 35. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Throwing is Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Okay, I'll take it. Pray to God you go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Now they're out there again to try once more. Running for
And
it.
somehow just nobody home. Cool.
And they're able to get this one
whatever, man.
the 30 to the 25.
Yeah, my defensive line just got bullied.
Defense, Charles,
like, badly.
Here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being
And
pressed
it
like
makes
in a
no sense to me.
basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they
Like
can't
Jonathan
get off
Allen
the field.
didn't
They can't
exist.
slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them.
I guess I don't understand the point of having a bunch of 90s along the defensive line if they don't play football.
You
But,
can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
oh.
I'd say you can hear a pin drop except for one
I
thing.
mean, dude, your offensive line just bullied my defensive line all game long.
Cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you could hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling.
I love how it won't even let me intentionally cause a penalty. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
Dude, I've been trying to do that for freaking 20 seconds now because it stops the clock if you accept it, but like, god damn.
If you take the penalty,
Oh, I'm so aggravated.
minimal.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side.
Aw, dude, you would take 15 or 20 seconds, like, holy fuck.
Guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can
Oh, the
already see
freaking.
T-shirts
I'm
at
so
training camp
aggravated.
next year, can't you?
Just
Unfinished
my
business.
impatience
Because they've
cost
gotta find
me
a way to motivate
twice.
These guys to go through all the same pain, right? All the same tough stuff, and find their way back.
Oh, if I'd have waited a half second more on that slant where I threw the pick, that's freaking 20 plus yards. Like, the throw to Waddle in the end zone was just dumb.
We'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Oh, it's fine though. We'll make adjustments and come back next year, man. Most of those adjustments will involve trading people. Fucking hell. Because my defensive line. Dude, what is the point of you guys? Like, holy hell. I did too, Dylan.